Redemption tour starts now for the Big Cotters. It's time. Big Cotters are back. Season 3. Last year ended in heartbreak, as did Season 1, but it's a new year. New baseball team ranked first in the league, first in contact, first in pitching, top 10 defensively, 11th in power, but that's misleading because we know we got some mashers on this team. 19th in speed, but we got speed in the lineup where we needed. Andrew Tyson, Jordan Elliott. Some underrated speed guys like Tim Wallace, Joel Salin. And we're running it back. Here is how the lineup looks in year number 3. Same lineup. Offense sure was not the problem. We all know that last year. Every guy, for the most part, played pretty well, especially in the playoffs. Against lefties, Coleman slides in at DH for Kennedy. But that's pretty much the only change that gets made. Dade gets moved up a little bit since he's so good as a right-hander. Joel moved down a little bit since he's bad against lefties. Those are 2 lineups. Pitching rotation, pretty much the same. Here's our starting rotation. Really good overalls here. 390 pluses in the rotation. Need Connor Rourke to pitch well this year. Lack gets the upgrade to an 83. Marcus the upgrade to a 78. Keefe stays an 86. Don't worry about the setup thing because, as we know, the game is stupid. So you actually should put your worst pitchers in the setup role because they never pitch. All these middle guys get all the innings, so I'll put these guys here. Kieran's going to get another shot at closer, but we need better from him this year without question. And we'll see if Lack and Max Marcus can continue to be really good with the attribute upgrades that they've earned. They're going to get a lot of high leverage innings over guys like Ben Keefe. And let's dominate this damn regular season, all right? We're going to go through the end of April here, and let's not start 2-14 like last year. Here we go. Don't care. Solid start, 5-2. 7-4, 8-4. There's a nice little win streak. Big win streak for the Cotters. They can't lose. The Cotters cannot lose a game. They finally lose a couple. 23-7 March and April. This is a World Series team. The opposite of last year. What a win streak. How long did it get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in a row in April for the Cotters. Unbelievable. I'll check stats at the All-Star break. We go through May. Hopefully we don't suck here. May has not been a kind month to the team in the past. Solid month, not as good as April, though. A lot of lost win. There's a sweep by the Rockies. That's unacceptable. 39-18, though, we will absolutely take. Great start to the year. Let's go. I can see Connor Rourke's numbers at the top of the screen, and they are very good. Love to see that. Let's go to June. 2 losses to start the month, 3 losses to start the month. Sim draft, none of those bozos will play for our team anyway. What I do want to do, though, is just so that we can fill the minors, I got to go to make this auto. It was already at auto to sign the draft picks because I feel like it hasn't done that the last couple of years, and we just got to fill the minors even though we'll never play them. There's a win streak for the Cotters. Get blown out by the Dodgers, swept by them. That's not a good sign. But another win streak following that series. Don't care about Double-A. Get us to the end of the month. 57-28 baseball team is what you're looking at. My goodness. In the division, we lead it by 9 games. Brewers having a good year too, but nowhere close to the Cotters as Liam Hendricks gets dealt to the Rangers. Interesting move there. Cotters, bunch of wins in a row again. Let's see what your trade offer is. We simply don't care. Thanks. Boom. Austin Hayes to the Rangers. Rangers making moves. And the Cotters end the first half with a Dodgers acquire Meadows. No. Fuck. That's not good. With a win. And it is a 66. Let's see who's in the home run derby. at Guaranteed Rate Field. What a loser spot for an all-star game. No big Cotters in the Derby this year. Lang must have had a dip in power. 66-31, 11 game lead in the division. By far the best regular season for a big Cotter team. Just awesome. Let's get this notification off the screen real quick. Let's make sure none of our guys got sent down. Rydell got optioned. Are we being... Kennedy got optioned. Fuck you, game. No one likes you. My God. Why are you optioning down James Kennedy? You guys got to be fucking losers to do that. I should have paid attention to that earlier because this game is so fucking retarded. My God. Next offseason, I'm just going to make our minor leagues all complete bum players so they aren't inclined to call them up. We have 2 good minor leaguers. Anyway, let's hope they weren't down for long. Here is the numbers for the first half of the year. Andrew Tyson, 301 average, 384 on base, 512 slug career high. What a year for the leadoff man of the Cotters. 89 overall, and he's playing like it. My goodness, what a first half. What is Jordan Elliott doing in the lineup? Let me fix the lineup first. What are we doing hitting Jordan Elliott second? This game is honestly the stupidest fucking game I've ever seen in my goddamn life. This is an absolute joke. My God. Let's hope this lineup is still what we had it as. It is. Thank you. Okay, anyway, back to stats. Tim Wallace, pretty damn good. It's actually the worst year of his Big Cotter career so far. But it's still very, very good. And he's slugging it well. 911 OPS. Great hitter for this ball club. Doubles and homers are down a little bit. I guess homers aren't down because he's got 20 and he had 26 all last year. But good year from Wallace for sure. Brady Lang, I mean, this is the MVP year. There's no question. He didn't win it last year. Wasn't even top 3. He's winning it this year. 339 at the break. 1,030 OPS. If this isn't the best hitter in baseball, someone is roiding. Because Brady Lang, only 22 homers, which you could call disappointing if you want, but he sacrificed the power to get on base at a 430 clip. Striking out only 35 times the entire first half. He never strikes out. This hitter is unbelievable. Joel Salin, down year for him. Down year for Joel, interesting. Only an 86 overall. He was an 88 at the end of last year. So he's dropped a little bit. Only 10 bombs, too. This is disappointing for sure. May have to make a lineup adjustment, but we do want a left-handed bat up there. We'll see what Kennedy's doing. Holvey, great year at the plate. My goodness, Holvey. 295, 383, 551, 934 OPS. He's got 18 bombs, which passes his total from last year. 2 RBIs short of his total from last year. He's been a monster. Mike Farmer, modest numbers again. All 3 years, Mike Farmer hasn't been terrible. Actually, last year was pretty bad. Hasn't been terrible, but he hasn't been good either. 791 OPS. His career high is 805 for a 92. You just got to be a little better. Kennedy, another very good year. Actually, the worst of his career so far, but it's still good for a DH. Left-handed 77 overall. Guy hitting an 800-plus OPS is awesome. Troy Williams has been terrible every year, and that really hasn't changed much this year. Power's up a little bit, but same old 720 OPS. It's not bad for the catcher spot, and he's a pretty good defensive catcher, but man, would it be nice if he could find some offense. And then Dade Pitchford is not a regular season player. He is just not a fucking regular season player. This guy sucks. He sucks. Has yet to have a 700-plus OPS year. I don't understand it, Dade. Let's see if anyone on the bench is doing better. Hawkins, playing really well. 915 OPS, hitting some nukes, too. 14 steals for the 6'10" first baseman. My goodness. Elliott, has he had a good year finally? No, I should have known the answer to that. He is god-awful at baseball. He's solely a pinch runner. That's his only role on the team. Theo Coley has been better than Pitchford this year. Will we see a lineup change in the second half? We might have to, although he's only had 18 at-bats. What the fuck, game? Pitchford's been shitting the bed, and you're going to give this dude 18 ABs? I guess we're not going to make a lineup change because that sample size is garbage. Austin Cotter! Austin Cotter! 65 ABs, not a great sample size, but the guy's raking. Troy Williams, look out. Cotter may start against lefties. And you know what? He's going to. Austin James Cotter will be starting in the lineup against lefties. Williams' job is not safe. We'll see. I'll look at his numbers in like the next month, and I'll make a change. I won't let it be for the rest of the year. But Austin Cotter, what a year from him on a limited plate appearances. But my goodness, here is the rotation. I have not been that good. What the hell? 341. I mean, those numbers aren't bad, but for the ace of the team, I've gone down from a 97 to 96. Gotta be better in the second half. Wow. Greg Terry has been good, on the other hand. 130 innings, and he's been lights out this year. Connor Rourke, best year of his Cotter career. Rest of the rotation is picking me up big time. Why the hell do we not have a starter in the 5th spot? Van Ness, great year for him. I've been the worst fucking starter in the whole rotation this year. Oh, well, Rydell's been shit. I see why they optioned him. Rydell has sucked cock. Maybe Lungman will have to enter the rotation. Let's see how he's pitching. Not that good. Worst year of Lax Cotter career, so maybe I spoke too soon there. I upgraded his attributes, and he's been worse. Nice going, Jack. Nate Reed, dominant. Absolutely dominant. 49 innings. Absolutely dominant baseball from Reed out of the pen. They have found their go-to guy, it looks like. Harper Jr. sucks cock. Ben Keefe. He's back. He heard the haters all off season long. 155 ERA in 52 innings. Ben Keefe is here. Max Marcus, another guy who got a ratings upgrade and has been terrible. This is comical. You get rewarded with your play with a ratings upgrade and you somehow get worse. Matt Welsh, 1 inning of shutout ball for Welsh. They probably optioned him down on like day 4 of the season, but he has not allowed a run all year long. Matt Welsh, 1 shutout inning with a strikeout. Dominant. Michael Handel, oh boy, goodness. Michael Handel, 126 ERA, 29 innings isn't a terrible sample. This bullpen has turned it around this year. Moment of truth for the closer. Oh my goodness, this bullpen. Maybe one of the best bullpens in baseball this year. That is a new sight. My God. Will they show up in the playoffs? That's a story for a different day. But 29 saves, just 2 blown all year, just 5 runs allowed all year for the Cotter closer. What a team. Let's see how many all-stars we got. Absolutely fantastic in the first half, Andrew. All-star appearances. Probably not have me some different starters this year. Greg Terry makes it. Love to see that. And out of the pen, Kieran Tawari makes it. Ben Keefe snubbed. But Greg Terry has made the All-Star game. Sam Holvey's first All-Star appearance at third. Wallace back in left for the 3rd straight year. Lang back at first for the 3rd straight year. 3 Big Cotter All-Star starters, and off the bench, nobody, but 3 starters is fantastic. Sam Holvey and Kieran Tawari and Greg Terry, welcome to the All-Star game. Tim Wallace, Brady Lang, 3rd time for them. Here we go. Cotter's going to start against lefties. Matt Barnes traded to the Yankees. And here we go. Oh, God, I got to fix these because then they're going to fuck me over by sending guys down. No, stop sending guys down. Game. Fuck off. Fuck off. My God. No one wants Jake Fraley here. Nobody wants Leandro Rivas here. Nobody wants Hunter Green here. I don't care that he'd be like our best pitcher. Let's put my guys there. Rydell back. Kennedy back. I'll make the lineup myself. Coley back. Welsh somehow didn't get sent down. Interesting. I don't care about signing my draft picks. Lineup. Kennedy, back in there. Cotter stays in this lineup, okay. Oh, wait, but then we got to set the AAA lineup so they don't keep sending my guys down. Or the AA lineup. This guy can play first. No, he can't. The catcher, will play. Martin Maldonado will play first. I don't fucking care. This dude can play left. Really don't care. Boom. You're playing there. Boom. You're playing there. Boom. You're playing there. Okay. Now we should be good to go. What a start to the second half for the Cotters. Don't care about the trade deadline. Byron Buxton to the Yankees, of course. Dodgers and Yankees are just unbelievable. So a mid-end of July for the Cotters, 72-36. Let's see how Cotter's done now that he's in the lineup against left-handers. Had 65 ABs in the first half. Now he's got, he only had 9 more, and he's still been good. Austin Cotter. As we head to August, what a terrible start. 12-0 loss to the Rays. But we pick it up. God damn it. Why do we have empty spot? They called people up again. You got to be shitting me. I put it on goddamn auto. What don't you understand about that? Fix your goddamn game, because Dade Pitchford's not getting sent fucking down. Neither is our 5th starter. You assholes. No one wants your shitty players. You sent down Cotter. Dude has a 400 on base, you retards. Kill yourselves. Your game is garbage. Who the fuck is this loser? I have it on manual. That's what I meant. Did I say I put it on auto? That's not what I meant. I've had it on manual all 3 seasons. And they're still doing this shit. Unbelievable. I've had it on manual all 3 years. Who the fuck's supposed to hit here? Pitchford. Oh, I gotta fill this spot even though we don't use it. Why the fuck do you still have no DH lineups in the game? Game's fucking stupid. Wait, who hits here? Boom. Oh my God. What can I fucking check to make sure that these assholes don't do this shit anymore? Why the fuck is it on auto? I've had it on manual every goddamn year. Oh my God. Scouting on auto. I don't care. Thank you. Back to Cotter baseball. Wow, okay, Cotters aren't playing as well, but pretty much, well, the Brewers are kind of hanging in there, but I think the Cotters should have this division pretty much set. We got to call 2 guys up. It'll be Hunter Green, and it'll be Matt McLean. Welcome to the Big Cotters. We will sim to this Brewers series, and if it somehow becomes important, we'll play it. Oh my God, kill yourselves! Kill yourselves. Here, I'll sign a fucking pitcher for you. to pitch in AAA. Here you go. Zach Britton, welcome to the team. You're going to AAA, buddy. There, now you got the right number of pitchers, you pieces of garbage. Oh my God. Fuck you! No, we're not DFAing Matt Welsh. No, because then that'll fuck the lineups up. Who the fuck can get DFA'd? You. Removed from 40-man roster. Thank you. What are you talking about? I can't remove them. DFA you. You're garbage. Oh my God. I gotta cut Zach Britton and just fucking fix it myself. My God, this is ridiculous. Alright, Hunter Green, you're getting sent back down so that they can have the right number of goddamn pitchers. Position player, come on up, Leandro Rivas. And now your lineups are going to be fucked, but hopefully you can fix it your goddamn self. Here we go, Cotters. Take 2 at 3 from the Brewers. That should salt away the division right there. 16-1 win over the Orioles. And heading into, this is the final series of the year, correct? Yeah. Heading into this final series, the Cotters have clinched the NL Central by a long shot. They get swept in the last game, but we were resting our good players. We don't care. 100-win season for the Cotters. 162 on the year. Stats time. Are you shitting my dick? With your goddamn call downs. You're going on the playoff roster. 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 I'm cutting all the good minor leaguers next year and replacing them with absolute bums. Matt Welsh, playoff roster bound. Senzel, bye-bye. McLean, bye-bye. Fraley, bye-bye. Callahan, bye-bye. Rivas, bye-bye. Green, bye-bye. Now I gotta call someone down to AA so that they have the right number of guys. Gotta be kidding me. I can't do that. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter now. Lineups. Kennedy. Welcome back to the lineup. Pitchford. Who the fuck am I supposed to put here? I forget. God damn it. You. Cotter. Okay. Stats time. Jesus Christ. Andrew Tyson cooled off in the second half. Still a great year. 854 OPS. Definitely didn't play well in the second half, but we'll see what he can do in the playoffs. 45 doubles, career high. Tim Wallace, monster year again. He's been consistent as they come. 32 bombs, 100 RBIs, 914. Exact same OPS as last year. Those numbers are near identical. Brady Lang should be your league MVP, maybe. He really cooled off in the second half. OPS dropped 800 points. Still an absolutely elite year. Maybe is not the MVP anymore, though. 32 homers, career low. 94 RBIs, career low. We'll see what happens. Joel Salin just didn't have it this year. Didn't have it this year for whatever reason. 706 OPS. He'll be moved down in the playoff order. Sam Holvey, great year, 907 OPS. Forgot to check wins above replacement as well because Holvey doubled his career high. Joel didn't do as well. Lang, 6, third straight year. Wallace, 4-7. Tyson, career high. Farmer. Mid-year again, Farmer. What are we doing here? God damn it. Offense really cooled off in the second half. Hate to see that. Kennedy, worst year of his career. No. Offense, where'd we go? Williams, terrible year. What are we doing here? Offense is not trending well. Pitchford, it's just he's not good. Finally got that OPS over 700. Elliott, set 264 at-bats he was given. What are we freaking doing? Hawkins, terrible second half. I remember thinking his numbers were fantastic in the first half. Coley, not much better than Pitchford, 45 ABs. Cotter, what a shit second half. Although the numbers overall still good. We'll see if we get him some playoff starts. Overall, disappointing second half from the offense. Very disappointing. I was pretty much the same in the second half. That year is good. It's not great. Definitely the worst year of my Cotter career. Terry, on the other hand, career year. 222 innings of dominant ball. Rourke, 347. Definitely didn't pitch as well in the second half, but very good overall. Van Ness, solid year for the fourth starter. We will live with those numbers all day long. Rydell, not very good, but only need 4 in the playoffs. Jack Youngman, awesome year again. He's been fantastic. He picked things up in the second half big time. 108 innings, a great ball. Reed, awful second half. Remember how good his numbers were in the first half? He was terrible in the second half. Not this again, bullpen. Harper, oh my God. Sucked cock. Keefe! Ben Keefe puts together a full season of dominant baseball. The whip kind of high, though, for a guy who had a 191 ERA, so he may be a luck merchant. That's not too good. That luck might bite him in the playoffs, but overall, we got to take the numbers for what they are. We'll worry about the luck later. Max Marcus, it's not bad. 30 innings of 390 baseball. We'll live with that. Matt Welsh, 10 innings was good. Okay, Welsh. I mean, good's a stretch. 13 hits in 10 innings, but the runs allowed weren't as bad. Michael Handel is your go-to lefty in round 1 of the playoffs. There's no question. 165.98 in 33 innings. And Kieran Tawari is shutting teams down. 45 saves, 3 blown, 139 ERA, 115 whip. Awesome year. Bullpen overall was very good, but definitely not as good of a second half as a first half for the Cotters. There's no question about that. And let's check league leaders. Connor Rourke strikeouts, Kyle Tosk shutouts, Connor Rourke WAR. What a year for Connor Rourke. No one else led the league in anything. Lang 3rd in batting average, Wallace 6th. Hits, Lang down there at 8. At-bats, we don't care. Doubles, Andrew Tyson at 2nd. Triples, no one on there. Home runs, no one on there. That's a rarity for this team. Power has to increase next year for the offense. Might make some power attribute upgrades. RBIs, nobody. Runs, nobody. This offense just wasn't as good this year as a whole. Lang on base 3rd. Holvey 6th. Great year from Holvey. 6th and 7th for Wallace and Slug. OPS, Lang 4th, Wallace 6th, Holvey 7th. So those 3 guys were awesome. Tosk tied for 3rd in wins. Greg Terry tied for 1st. Losses, nobody. Kieran Tawari 3rd in saves with 45. ERA, Greg Terry 2nd in the NL with a 264. He may even get the ball game 1. Who knows? Connor Rourke 3rd, tied with Van Ness for 18 home runs allowed, and that means that's a good thing. 3rd to least homers allowed in the league. Shutouts, Tosk leads the league still, so still had my dominant outings, but probably imploded in some outings this year that I didn't normally implode in. Connor Rourke 1st in Ks, Greg Terry 4th, complete games, Tosk tied for 1st, Greg Terry 5th. Innings pitched, Greg Terry 4th, Tosk still 6th. Walks allowed, Tosk 4th to least, Terry tied for 5th to least. Whip, Greg Terry 2nd. Great year from him. Pitching WAR, Connor Rourke led the NL, Greg Terry 5th, Van Ness 8th. Rotation was great. Batting WAR, Tyson 7th. Those are your league leaders. Awards. Delivery Man of the Year award, Kieran Tawari. He was the best reliever in the National League. What a turnaround. And I skipped through the second award. Well, we'll find it in due time. My fault. MVP Brady Lang, not top 3 again. His second half kind of cost him. Greg Terry is your Cy Young. How did I miss that? Back-to-back Cy Young winners for the Big Cotters. Tosk in 23, Terry in 24. Terry is going to get the baseball in Game 1 of the DS. He's earned it this year. What a year from him. Batting title, Lang was third. Tawari gets the reliever of the year. No one for rookie of the year because we don't have any. Hank Aaron, nobody. Gold gloves. Not seeing anybody. Defense has to be better, guys. Andrew Tyson third for center, and that is it. Defense has to be better. But anyway, the Big Cotters are the 3 seed in the NL with 100 wins. Hold on a minute now. Dodgers had 114 wins. Braves, okay, so we're the 2 seed. Home field advantage in the DS against the Braves. We'll advance day past the wild card. Don't care. And here you go. Cotters Braves from Cotterville, home field advantage. That's probably going to be tomorrow night. Maybe in a little bit. I do have to take a break, though, for right now and take care of a few things. Maybe we'll play some of the NLDS at like 11:15. TBD. But great regular season for the Cotters. Best regular season so far in this franchise. 162, 2 seed in the NL. We're feeling good. Second half wasn't great, but it's a new year now. Playoff time. Let's go.